big 4-game set. It's the same. Just about ready to roll. Getting the nod on the mound, Ryan Jensen. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy is a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
J.R. Santana stands in now and watches strike one. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it on his own, and that'll do it. So it's no runs, no hits. Man in scoring position with 2 away. And next for the Cubs, Danny Jansen.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
1-2 now. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that ends the inning. One left for the Cubs. We played an inning. No score. The north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. Here's a speed threat, J.R. Santana. That one outside, 1-0.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Throw comes into third. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And here's the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez. 0 for 1. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Slings it across. Third out, and that ends the frame. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We move on to the bottom of inning number 9. 0 for 1 with a fly out. And a pitch. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Santana settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And he deals. Now a screamer into the outfield. And puts the squeeze on that one. That is the inning. And Santana, the next to hit.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Base hit right field. Runner around third. He will score, and they lead by 2.
That's 3 singles in a row. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Carroll on third. Santana at first. 2 out of the inning. Runner on the go. In the air to left center. Makes the catch. Inning over. 2 men left. Wrigley Field. New inning getting started. So digging in now for San Diego, J.R. Santana.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Shot back to the mound, and he gloves it. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting the first.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, J.R. Santana. And first offering is fouled off.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
On the ground right side. On to first. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. Just about set to go now. And on the hill for the Cubs, Justin Steele. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
In the air, right field. Tavares settles under it. Makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Runs in the inning.
Not shortstop. Gansby.
The 0-2. This one in the air, center field. Santana under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Nothing doing. Brandon Drury to the plate.
The first baseman, Brandon.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Out to center. Santana under it. Makes the grab for the 2nd out.
Batting 9th, the right fielder, Leody.
Here at Wrigley Field. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, J.R. Santana.
The center fielder.
You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Strike 2.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Ground ball left side. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball.
And now it's Alec Bohm. He popped out his first time. Here comes the 0-1. In the air, center field. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 away. Throw, and it gets away. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder, J.R. Santana. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
1 out and a runner at second. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. The throw to third, not in time. He's safe.
Up next is the catcher.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs.
Runner on the go. There's the ball. Throw. Save. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
2-2 now. Bounced up the middle. Swanson whips it to first on the run. Save.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Welcome back, and stepping in is the speedy Leody Tavares.
Leody Tavares.
And that one in the air center field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one away.
Up next for the Cubs.
Man at first. Next for the Padres, J.R. Santana. 1 for 3.
Here we go.
On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Santana goes 6'1", 210 pounds, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Zips it across, and that is the third out of the inning. So 2 runs, 2 hits, 1 was a home run, no errors, and 1 left on. To the bottom of the 6th we go. Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton, and now the center fielder, J.R. Santana. That one missed. Andujar leads off second with nobody out. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Let it fly right here. Let it fly.
Next pitch is outside. Into center and a base hit. Andujar coming home. He'll score easily. It's 12-3.
Well done. Drives in the run. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And that's ball 4. Here's Xander Bogaerts. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And the Padres waste a chance.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series.
He's trying for third.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now. He's already homered in this game. Base hit and a run in to score. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only 1 gone.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Next to hit, J.R. Santana. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked.
So digging in, Brandon Drury. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended.
All set for the start of the inning. Here's a big power threat. J.R. Santana. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And it's fouled away. Kicks and deals. And there's a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to...
J.R. Santana, the next up for the Padres. Went down on strikes his first time through. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Check swing, went around. 0-1.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
And the 0-2. In the dirt. Gets it to first. And that is that. Nothing across here this half. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Cubs 2 and the Padres nothing. Nobody on. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. 0-1 now. Out towards right center field. Santana has this one sized up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Cubs 2 and the Padres nothing. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Brandon Drury to the plate.
The first baseman, Brandon Drury.
Bieber back to work. In the air out to center. Santana moving under it. And a quick out, number 1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Go ahead, run on base. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, J.R. Santana. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Hard hit, right side. He handles it himself. Out number 3. Base is empty with 2 away.
7.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Santana sizes this one up, makes the play, and it's out number 3. Side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's the center fielder, J.R. Santana. He swings and fouls one off.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it work.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-2. Hard ground ball, base knock. Here's Rowdy Tellez. 1 for 3. Throw over to first. Santana back on a dive. Nobody out. Runner at first. And there he goes. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now it's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. Pickoff move to second. Santana dives back in safely.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
And a pitch. Double steal. Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. The run comes in from second. It's 6-3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find it.
Here's Nico Horner.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Nico Horner.
Now fly ball to right center. Santana moving to his left, makes a nice running catch. And that is that. North side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, J.R. Santana. Swings through that one, 0-1. Stephan goes 6 feet 5 inches, 31 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2017. Misses off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Machado leads off first with 1 away. Fouls one off. 2-2. Right-handed reliever. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 down.
Third time he struck out in this.
Brandon Drury, the next Cub to hit. Into center. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And there's 2 down.
Now batting.
And this one just about ready for baseball. And on the hill, Javier Assad. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And the inning is over. With just 1 hit and 9 at-bats so far in this series. This to center field. Snags it on the run. Runner tags up for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
Batting 8th, the right fielder.
Runners on the corners with 1 gone. Now it's the right fielder, Herrera Encarnacion.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And that one is lifted in the air. That's a base hit as a run scores. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away. Back here at the friendly confines. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, J.R. Santana. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back.
2 out, bases loaded. And the batter now, J.R. Santana.
Let's go. Santana.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Crow Armstrong makes the grab, and that's the inning. Now the third baseman, Christopher Morel. A walk and a run scored his first time. High fly ball out to center field. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. 1 down. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And next will be the cleanup hitter, J.R. Santana. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle.
Dives, and he can't hang on to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Got him. And the Padres waste a chance.
Well, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike three. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
2 outs. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So they strand a pair. Home half of the 5th coming up. Stands in.
Shortstop. Gansby.
The pitch. Liner caught at second.
The left fielder, number 3.
Leody Taveras digs in now. That's out to center field. Santana has a beat on it. Snags it for the second out. Here's Nico Horner. And a pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. And there are 2 outs.
The catcher, number 9.
Top of inning number 7. Stepping in for San Diego, J.R. Santana.
Santana.
Come on, guy.
The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. And that is a foul ball.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think it's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
Kicks and fires. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Get your pitch, huh?
Next pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
Hey, here we go. You got this.
And here it comes. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire.
And up next for Chicago, Gerard Encarnacion.
Right fielder.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
The pitch. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Puts it away for the out.
The first baseman, number 33.
Back here at the ballpark. And now here is J.R. Santana.
The center fielder.
The wide to kick the pitch.
Santana.
And that's ripped into left. Base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Man at first, Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres.
Keep that merry-go-round go.
The 0-2, runner on the goal. Swing and a miss. Throw to second and great jump. On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. Here's Miguel Andujar. Santana, the runner at second with one away. Tap back up the middle. Swanson fires to first on the run, and they got him.
The left fielder, number 8, Corbin Carroll.
Runner at third, 2 gone. This is Corbin Carroll. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Got him swinging. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of inning number 9.